Oh hey, this is a quick tip. You know why? Because I'm going to be super quick with this quick tip. Alright, I'm Caleb Thompson, this is Offroad Addiction. Today, basic winch maintenance. And this one is super easy. If you can't do this, you've probably got some serious problems going on. What we try and do once a month, if we haven't had the truck out, is we spool the winch rope all the way out under power and spool it all the way in under power. Obviously, hot, cold, you get condensation inside and you just cannot help that. So what we do is try and get a bit of heat into it by spooling the rope all the way out and spooling the rope all the way in. This just kind of helps a little bit to keep everything moving and free inside, and sort of helps to spell the water a little bit. Right, let's get into it. Start your engines. Right, now that we've spooled it out, I'm going to show you the best way to spool it in by yourself. Now, don't ever spool your rope in without having tension on it. Reason being, you'll end up with a big bird's nest, and when you put a load on it, it will actually cut through to the bottom layer, and believe me, that's not fun to undo. I had it happen to me once when a rope snapped, and it snapped that hard that it actually impacted itself inside all the way down to the drum, and that was not fun. So I recommend getting some gloves, and we want to stay at least a meter away, safe working distance. Now the general and easy way I do it to tell is I normally hold the winch rope up so that the driver can see what we're doing. That way when you get to the end and you're standing at the end like this, they can see, okay, that's the end of the rope, and then they slow things down. You either hook it onto your hook or you put it up to your fair lead and you tell them go slow. Now this is stop, this is go slow. Easy and simple method of communicating. Now that I've made a mess. Right, so let's wind it in. And when you're doing that, make sure you wind your rope left and right, left and right. Follow the spool on the drum so you can see the rope spooling on. Try and keep it as neat as possible because it'll make your life a lot easier when you get stuck next time. So, let's start the truck and we'll get into it. Now, the scariest part about putting this away is obviously pulling up the hook to the fair lead, because that is a huge pinch point, and that will not forgive, it will not apologize. That will just crush your fingers into nothing, and that is not what you want to have happen. So please be very careful when you're pulling your hook up against your fair lead, whether it's a Factor 55 Ultra hook or whether it's a standard hook. Just please be careful and always be aware of the pinch points and keep your fingers well out of them. You don't want to have an incident with that, because that's a lot of healing and a lot of pain. Right, that is the end of this quick tip video. Make sure you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and leave us a comment below. Let us know what you thought, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then we'll be happy and we'll keep making content. Thanks guys. Right, how about this? What do you know about this? Nothing. It's a quick tip inside a quick tip. If you've had a hard week at the office, get you some of these soft shackles, install it in the end of your hook, and then you don't even have to get your hands cold or dirty.